Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Maggie and I wanted to show you my makeup before we get started. Candy corn makeup. Halloween is crazy close. I guess it's like a week away at this point, and oh my gosh, this month has flown by and it makes me really sad. Oh, you can't see my shirt. There we go. So it's just, this month has just flown by. And last week I posted a costume tutorial video and you guys really seemed to like that. I had a request for more, so I'm doing another one today. There's been a really amazing push for plus size people to be able to wear whatever costume they want, even if that character's canonically thin. Canonically. Yeah, thin. And I love that, and I'm totally 100% in support of that. But also, I love dressing like fat characters because my body is the same as their body, and only my body can really look like their body. So it's like only people who are fat can truly look like this character, and I find a lot of power in that. So I put together a list of like fat positive characters that would make great Halloween costumes, and I wanted to share it with you. And I actually made a whole blog post about this with a little bit about each character, all of the links to the stuff that you can buy and get by Halloween, and that will be on my website. I'll link that below, but I'm going to go through them here and then you can go and find all the good details on my blog. So everyone wins. The first character I have is Ray Earl. She is from the show / book My Mad Fat Diary, which is amazing. It's a British show. It is just so good. And if you haven't seen it, you totally should. So for Ray, I have a t-shirt from the Stone Roses, which is a band I don't know, a plaid shirt, black leggings, a denim skirt, little round glasses, and red Converse. And you might even have a lot of this already, maybe not the band t-shirt, but this is kind of standard 90s grunge wear because the show takes place in the 90s, and this is just like a really cute costume. And what I like about all these costumes is that you can totally have a like partner with all of these, so you can wear them alone, or if you really wanted, you could have someone be Ray's boyfriend or Ray's best friend Chloe, and do a couple's costume with this as well. Next character I have is Will from the show Huge, which if you follow me, you know that's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It was a one-season ABC Family show about all these teenagers at a fat camp, and it is just amazing. And there's, I mean, just fat bodies and fat bodies, like it's great. But Will is kind of the lead, one of the lead women in the show, and she is a very like fat, positive, but like to the extreme character, and that her character develops, you know, as the show goes on. But for her, I have a Pixies t-shirt, cargo pants, a beanie, blue highlights because that's what she has in her hair, black Converse, high tops, and a journal because there's a plot line about her journal, which if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, another easy, you probably already have a lot of this stuff costume. And as a partner, you could do her best friend, who is like very into runes, or you could do her crush, which would be Ian, who wears a lot of the same things but has curly hair. Next character is Steven Universe. I mean, everyone knows about Steven Universe by now, right? But Steven is a like preteen boy at this point, and he is so fat positive. His dad is fat, his mom is fat, and weight is never brought up in the show, which is why I love it so much. And Steven's costume is really simple, and a lot of this, I mean, you can get Steven's t-shirt at Hot Topic, you can get it on Amazon. It's just a red t-shirt with a star on it. You can make it yourself or you could buy it. I mean, it's pretty available at this point. And then I need a cuffed jeans, red flip-flops, a ukulele, and if you can spring for it, a hamburger backpack. And that's it. That's a pretty like 4 or 5 piece costume. And then for people to go with you, like a partner costume or a couple's costume, I mean, you could be Connie, you could be any of the Crystal Gems, you could be Rose, you could be his dad, like there's a lot of opportunities. Pink Lars. The next character is a bit of a slight throwback. I was really obsessed with the show Glee when it was airing. I love musicals, and I love covers of songs apparently, so Glee was like my jam. But Mercedes Jones was one of like the 2 fat characters, maybe 3 fat characters on the show, and she was just like a boss from day one. And she just has a lot of interesting outfits, especially towards the beginning of the series, but I wanted to choose something really Halloween-y, so I chose her outfit from the Glee episode where they did Rocky Horror Picture Show, and she was Dr. Frankenfurter. So this is like an amazing outfit, and it's like super Halloween-y. So for Mercedes as Dr. Frankenfurter, I have a latex mini dress, which is like, whoa, where'd that come from? A mesh long sleeve top, mesh fishnet tights, over the knee black boots, and then a like chunkier pearl necklace. And you know, the makeup is very dramatic, but you know, that's on you. But that's another, like, you could probably find most of that in a Halloween store. And to go with you, I mean, you could pretty much have anyone from Rocky Horror at that point, I guess, but this is a specific costume. The next costume I say is a true throwback, and this is Sookie from Gilmore Girls. Sookie is another one of those characters that's just so beautifully written, where her weight is just not a thing. Like, I think it was a thing in maybe one episode, and then the rest of the time, no, not at all. Like, she's just a successful, passionate business owner with her best friend who does find, you know, a husband and has kids, but like her weight is not part of like any of her storyline. So Sookie is just amazing, and this is also a pretty easy costume. All you need is a chef coat in like a fun color, just like any kind of color. She doesn't wear a lot of white, but she wears like color, so I chose a pink one. A white apron, some kind of bandana, I chose green. Bandana to put your hair kind of back in pigtails, or you know, whatever you want. And then just a wooden spoon to really throw in the cooking stuff, because she's always stirring stuff and tasting stuff. And that could be a running gag at a Halloween party if you were really committed. For Sookie, a great partner would be Lorelai Gilmore or her husband Jackson, who's like the fruit stand guy. So you just be like, have a box of fruit that you carry around. And if you're Lorelai, just have like a bunch of coffee you carry around and a bunch of hilariously flared sleeve shirts. The last person I have is a internet favorite, I would say. So Donna Meagle in the show Parks and Rec is a fat woman. Her size is never ever addressed in a show that is very, very fat phobic, which to me is a little strange, quite an anomaly, but I digress. She is an amazing character. She's smart, she's sexy, she's desirable, she's wealthy, she likes nice things, but she's a really good friend and has a really kind heart. So I love Donna, but Donna, I think on the internet, is known most for the Treat Yourself episode. So I decided to go with her outfit from literally that specific moment in that episode. So it's just a purple top, and you can probably wear jeans with this. A purple top, a like bright pink animal print like light scarf, big sunglasses, and then kind of a crystally light pink watch. And that's literally it. But I mean, if you go around with this, I guarantee you people know who you are, and especially if you yell at everyone to treat yourself. And then also if you want to tie it in with Halloween and be like, trick or treat yourself, that would be hilarious. Also, I am going to put that on a t-shirt. No one steal that from me, please. Okay, thank you. And for this like costume partner, obviously all you need to do is dress your friend up in a cashmere velvet candy cane, and you're good to go. All right, I really hope you like this video. I put a ton of time and effort into this blog post, and I really enjoyed it, and I wish I could do more blogs, but they just are really time consuming, and until this is my full-time job, I can only do them like intensely every so often. But there's a whole blog post about all of this. I talk about the characters and why I love them so much, and their importance in the show, and I really hope you'll go read it, because I put, you know, like I said, a lot of time into it, but I also think it's really good. So please go check that out. You can follow me on my social media if you haven't already. If you aren't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please subscribe if you haven't already. Once October's over, November, I'm going to resume with mostly like once a week plus size fashion. The other one's kind of a mixed bag, but then it's going to be Thanksgiving and Christmas, and there's lots of fun stuff coming too. So please subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of this cool stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support so much. Please tweet me a picture if you do any of these costumes. Even if you were planning it before I made this video, please tweet me. I want to retweet all of the fat positive costumes. Please, please, please retweet at me, or like tag me on Instagram or something. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.